Alright, what's up my Clip Flops? It's your boy Clip Flop here. And now time for another episode of This Week in Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, we're going to start off by talking about the two new cards that came out this week. Mold Captain and Urgent Emergency Assistant Rescue. We're just going to call that card Rescue. Yeah, we're just going to call that card Rescue card right now. Okay. So, Mold Captain is a card that lets you special summon one level 4 monster from your deck. You can sacrifice it off, or sacrifice those two off for link summoning. That's what people think that card is most likely going to be viable for, is the next link summoning mechanic. And the Urgent Emergency Rescue card is that you get 3 cards from your deck. Your opponent chooses one to put to your hand. And it can be broken because you can choose 3 of the same card, and they'll have to choose that one card to put in your hand. So, like, it kind of makes the rescue whole, like, all the rescue animals, I guess, like an archetype, and also viable in the next link summoning format for special summoning monsters and shit like that. So, moving on to YCS Atlanta. YCS Atlanta happened this weekend. It was epic as fuck. Everybody was playing Zodiacs, but Zodiacs did not top. You know who topped? That's right, Paleozoics. They fucking topped. They are doing surprisingly well because nobody was ready for it. Nobody prepared an Enko. Nobody had Royal Decree or whatever. They weren't expecting Paleozoics to even fucking make it past like the first couple of rounds. The 2 players that topped were Luckman Mateen and Corey Roca. Luckman Mateen, that man is genius. They called him the Picasso of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't blame them. Like, he had a kind of random ass deck. I mean, at least it looks random, but if you watch Classical Yu-Gi-Oh's deck profile of it, he kind of like goes in depth, and you can see why or how this deck is viable. And it's all like only Mateen could play it. You or me, like, probably wouldn't be able to pull anything off. Pull the things off that he did. He knew that deck like the back of his hand, and that's how he topped. He knew the right combos. He got the right cards. It's pretty good. Good on you, Mateen. Now, also, was it Corey Roca? Corey Roca was actually he overshadowed Mateen as far as drama goes. Corey Roca was I want to say accused, or like he was believed to have plotted some sort of like a massacre at a YCS. At least that's what everybody thought. You know, Capital G even made a whole video about it. Him going to Zodiac duelists and saying like, I'm gonna put holes in every one of your fucking bodies. You'll be doing life in the ground. I'll be doing life in fucking prison or some shit like that. Now, well, it turns out that was a huge misunderstanding. The whole reason why he said that, or why he posted that, was because he had sent a couple of dick pics to some women. Let's be honest, like, I mean, if you're a guy, you've probably sent at least one dick pic to some chick. If not, then you are missing out. Anyway, like, he did that, and he was getting a lot of shit for it on Zodiac Duels. Like, everybody was like, fucking making memes about him, and then even when he even made that pose, like, they started to make fucking school shooter memes about him and shit like that. And like, I don't blame Capital G for believing it. Like, at first, I even believed that, holy shit, this guy actually does kind of look like a school shooter. Like, he might be able to shoot a whole YCS event. So like, and I thought he was gonna get banned from Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. But it turns out that's not the case, and it was just like a huge misunderstanding, like I said again. Yeah, like, shit gets out of hand. And that kind of brings me on to the next major topic of shit that happened this week in Yu-Gi-Oh! Weirdly enough, this is one of the major things that happened this week outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was National Women's Day. And coincidentally, every Yugituber was talking about sexism in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's kind of an important topic right now, and the timing could not be ever more perfect. After looking at the Corey Roca situation, there was also another thing that happened with AznEyes. AznEyes made a video about Smash or Pass, Yugituber, Chick Edition, or something like that. I mean, I haven't got to watch the video, but like, I heard that he was just like basically criticizing girls for the way they look, for their personalities, and basically like attacking them personally in like at least in every verbal form. It's pretty fucked up. Anyway, so Cory Roca plus the Asian Eye situation sparked a debate within the Yugituber community as far as SEMO, Glasgow Yu-Gi-Oh, and Team Innovation. From as far as I saw, those people all made videos about females in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. And I'll start off talking about their topic and I'm going to give you some of my opinions. Alright. Glasgow Yu-Gi-Oh, because that was the first video I saw. He got Jackie Bernal and Tiffany, I forgot Tiffany's last name, but Jackie and Tiffany, basically. He got them into an interview. It was an hour-long video. I watched the whole thing. It was really informative, really funny, and then it got really dark. It really fucking heavy. Like, first off, like, I mean, they were talking about the normal shit that happens between girls and guys in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, I mean, we all know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a male-dominated game, honestly, right? And the thing is that at first, both of these girls, when they went to learn locals, like, I mean, at least not Jackie, but Tiffany, like, is when she started playing, the guys would, like, kind of treat her like an idiot, or, like, you know, treat her as a secondary, like a fucking animal or something. Like, she was, like, something to be looked at in a zoo, or like, oh shit, it's a female. Yeah, no, like, she had, I mean, she was almost scared away from the game, but, you know, she, I guess, liked it a little too much to stay in it. Anyway, the thing is, she had some situation that had happened to her, like, in the past about, she went to an event with a couple of girlfriends, and, like, they went to a bar, she left the bar early, her friend stayed, her friend got taken advantage of at the bar by 5 guys. So, like, she got gang raped. That's fucked up. But the fact is that 5 guys ganged up on one chick is pretty fucked up. That's not gonna happen to a guy. Unless, like, it's a gang of gay guys. But you never really see a gang of gay guys. I don't even know where and when the fuck that would happen. I guess it could happen. But the thing is that it's fucked up. Like, that shouldn't happen to anybody. And the fact that it happened to her is just like, holy shit, what the fuck? Anyway, like, I mean, besides the fact that girls could get, like, a lot of this, I mean, there are some advantages, I guess, when it comes to trades and other shit like that, but the fact that guys treat girls like a piece of meat, or like a piece, like a, what do you call it, like an animal in a zoo, it's pretty fucked up. Okay, but I'll save that for my opinion stuff later, okay? So, anyway, moving on from the Glasgow Yu-Gi-Oh! One, there was also, was it Team Innovation? Team Innovation made a video about, like, how why niggas always thirsty in Yu-Gi-Oh! I agree with him, mainly because, like, the shit he says is true. Like, I mean, a lot of the guys that play this game don't have girlfriends, or barely have any friends to begin with, except outside Yu-Gi-Oh! Then it brings to the next one, SEMO. SEMO's video with Rescue Cat was also pretty informative. He also touched on the same topics, how Yu-Gi-Oh! Could be, like, a little sexist because of the, you know, the male-dominated game, because it's a male-dominated game. And the fact that, I think it was one time she said she had her period in the middle of a game. She almost lost a game because of that. Like, she had to go to the bathroom or something and time was running out. Whatever. Okay, I said I was going to save my opinions for the end, but obviously throughout each of these 3 sections you kind of heard them. So yeah, like, I think that guys in Yu-Gi-Oh! Should just kind of, like, chill, you know, with the whole chick thing. Like, you know, if a chick plays Yu-Gi-Oh!, that's fine, that's great. You know, just treat her like another player. You know, treat her like you would another dude player or whatever. Like, I mean, I mean, most of the people in the game can be dicks. But when it's a girl that comes in, guys for some reason think that she's a magical creature. When in fact, like, she's just a fucking chick. Like, she shits the same as you do. You know, she pisses. She has bad breath. They have, like, you know, fucking crust on their eyes every time they wake up. It's the same shit. Like, we're human. You gotta let go of your, what do you call it, hormones, I guess. Let go of your apprehensions or whatever. Let go of your inhibitions. Just chill, you know. You don't have to give a shit, like, just be yourself and just go with the flow, I guess. I mean, I guess that's all I have to say about, like, the whole sexism thing in you. It's something that you got, that I mean, like, it's probably not gonna change, but if it can, like, if I have any sort of influence on anything, like, if you could just flip the switch just a little bit, maybe we can have a more diverse game. I guess just don't be so cucky. Right. That's all I gotta say about that. So, thanks for watching YGO News. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it. Yeah. Flip-flop out.
Subscribe, bitch.
Subscribe, y'all. Like and
Subscribe.
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 DNP out.